Howdy. It's New Year's Eve 2021. And it's starting to rain a little bit, but I want to do a quick little experiment with this thing. I want to see how changing out to a heavier buffer will affect the ejection angle. Um, hadn't really come up before, but I recently started playing with a new AR pistol, and it was ripping the ejector grooves off of the cartridges and ejecting them pretty far forward. And I did a little research, and apparently that means it's overgassed. So the way to fix that is you can buy an adjustable gas block and install all that and hope for the best, which I didn't feel like doing as my first step. Or you could get a heavier buffer. And so I found a good price on a couple of 4.6 ounce buffers online, and they just came in today. And I installed one in that pistol that was giving me trouble, and it really fixed everything. It's not tearing up the cartridges anymore, and it's ejecting right about 3 o'clock. Now I've got this is another 10.5-inch pistol that I've been fine with, but I never realized before, maybe I'm just getting used to shooting overgassed uppers. So I'm going to shoot this a couple of times, pay attention to the ejection port angle instead of paying attention to what's downrange, which I normally would. So I'll look at that, and then I'll swap out the buffer real quick here, and then we'll see what it does. So here is how that works. Apologize, I don't have a very good camera setup. That's how it is out here. So I'm just gonna fire like 5-6 rounds. So I'm gonna watch how these come out. I'll wait till a car goes by. Okay. Now those are all shooting out straight 3 o'clock, so that's really fine. But it doesn't hurt to have them come out a little bit further back. So, these things are expensive. Gotta save that. So anyway, it's all cleared. I have a little tool I use because I've got a Palmetto upper and an Aero Precision lower, and for some reason these pins are really tight. Everything else I own lines up well, but just this one doesn't like me. So I don't know if that's a problem with the folks at Palmetto or the problem with the folks at Aero Precision. So here's the 3-ounce buffer that comes with the Palmetto build kit, and I'm going to swap that out for a 4.6 ounce from AT3 Tactical. Looks the same size, but this one is really solid. It's probably got titanium weights in it. Yeah, this probably has a couple of lead weights in it. Anyway, all you do is stick that in there, run it right past that little pin, shut that, and this is the tough part. But I got it. Okay. So yeah, I again. Don't know why it doesn't fit. My other lowers are Palmetto and Anderson, and they fit Palmetto uppers just fine. But this Aero Precision just is not as cooperative. All right, put the ears in, and see how this one does. I'd say that probably took that back to 3:30, 4 o'clock. Oops, sorry. Took that back to a 3:30 to 4 o'clock ejection angle on average. So yeah, it moved it back a little. I'm not saying that it was necessary to do, but you know, it affects recoil a little bit. You know, the heavier buffer just takes up a little bit of that force from the gas throwing the bolt carrier group and everything back. But anyway, I hope you learned something, and I'll talk to you next year. Happy New Year.